Hello everyone. Hello everyone. Our team is like team defenders. So my teammates are Shamina's son Santosh and myself Rajesh. So I'm going to explain about Metasploit, my grad project. So in this Metasploit, I worked on this in my first semester. So I did a couple of experiments here. So I'm going to explain like how have I done. So Metasploit is something like it's like a penetration tool where we can do penetration by using Metasploit and Metasploitable 2. So in this, like I'm going to explain about MSF console commands and scanning of vulnerabilities, launching of attack in one of the exploit, and then launching an attack of one more exploit of username. So here, these are the MSF console commands. So you can see here, like when you enter into the MSF console, like this is how it will be. So this is a back command. These are all the commands which we can execute, like this the purpose of this command, and this is the command like how you give. So this is the root terminal, and it will be like MSF console, and this is for back. And these are all like exit, IRP, jobs, name, author, and so these are a few more MSF commands. Even these are like unset, set, like unset is useful like if you set any remote host. So if you want to unset it, like we'll use this command. And scanning of vulnerabilities. So scanning of vulnerabilities, like we use nmap here. By using nmap command, like I scan the vulnerabilities. So this is a command of how we give. So nmap with minus s and v and the IP address. So this is how it will give the output. And So when I even enter this command, so it give me like the port number, state, whether it's open or closed, and the service, like what kind of service it is in your FTP, SSHR, and even the version. These are couple of and vulnerabilities. So here, launching of attack. So I'll play YouTube video here. So in this video, like I explain like uh, how the attack is happened. So this is my university cyber range portal. So in this, I used Metasploit and Kali Linux terminals. So here, I'm trying to connect with the Metasploitable 2 with Metasploit. I enter like if config, like if here you can see if config is like, it will show the IP address. So MSF console. So it's like it will open. It is like we are entering into the MSF console. Like from MSF console, we can connect to Metasploitable 2. So when you enter into the Metasploit, it will show like this, like MSF FI. So I'm trying to scan the vulnerabilities right now. So by using the command nmap minus sv and then the IP address, it will scan for some time and then it will give the output. You share. So here, this is what I was showing. Like this is the MSF console, and I'm trying to enter into the MSF console. Like here is the nmap command. So by using this, it's scanning for vulnerabilities in the Kali Linux. So here, I'm trying to execute those commands which I listed in the presentation. So use 0, these are all payloads. I'm setting the remote host to the IP address. You can see here, I'm setting the remote host. So this is the one exploit, the username exploit, where I'm trying to enter into it. So I'm trying to this when I enter the show options, it will show the remote host port number and the IP address which I set. So here I'm trying to set the remote host to this IP address, which is the Metasploit to me IP address. So then it got set, and when I clicked on run, so it will run this command. So then if I ask who I am, so it will display the root and the ID. So this is how we are entering into the one exploit. So even if you, these are all the files you see, these are all the files which are listed on the other sites terminal desktop. So this is like scanning of nmap is taking time. So let's a bit. So I'm trying to enter into the one more exploit, which is VSFPD. So you can see like it's kind of a backdoor attack here. So I'm trying to see like what's the remote host of it. So the remote host name is empty here. So I'm setting the remote host below like the same IP address of Metasploit. So when I enter here, it will set the remote host. Like when I enter the click exploit, it will try to enter into that Metasploitable tool. So here you can see the root ID is 0 and GID, the font shell, and when I clicked on who am I, then it will display the root and ID. If it displays root and ID, then we are into it. We are into that exploit. So here nmap, it took time, but it got executed. You can see these are all the services which are open, and we can try to enter into this by using this. So these are all the port numbers, and this is the exploit, one more exploit. So this is the execution of my project. So launching of attack, these are the steps you can see, and I attached the YouTube video. Like if you are interested to watch my video, like you can click on this and you can watch. These are all the steps which I followed, and this is the output which I get, the same which I showed in the video. So the same, who am I, it will show root, and exit is when you come out of the directory. So launching of attack in the one more user map, I am trying to launch an attack on VSPD exploit and user map exploit. It's the same procedure, like this is how I got the output. So conclusion of this project is like I try to show the MSF console config, MSF console commands, and trying to scan the vulnerabilities and try to explore, trying to do penetration to testing in like 2 vulnerabilities. That's all about my presentation. Thank you so much.